What's up, Internet? This is Rambling Josh, and we've got something a little bit different here today. I've got a demo build of a game by the name of Chasm. You may have heard of it before already, but if you haven't, then, well, that's what the reason for this video existing is, really. This is a game that, simply put, I want to see be a thing, I guess you could say. The reason I say that is because this is a game that is currently on Kickstarter. And the reason it is on Kickstarter is because the company making it has run out of money. The company in question being known as Discord Games. They've made a couple other games, but quite frankly, I can't think off the top of my head of what those games are, which is kind of unfortunate, but whatever. So they want to make this game, and I want to see it be a thing. So, in order to, I guess, get the word out as best as I can about this game, that's why I'm making this video. So, I can help show you a little bit what this game is all about. So, there's a whole bunch of kind of RPG elements to this game that I've kind of just, for the most part, glossed past. There's a whole town there that I just kind of skipped through because no one wants to watch me talk to people and stuff. This here is what the game is all about. It's basically, this game is, I believe the developers themselves describe it as a mixture of Metroid / Castlevania, as well as Zelda and Diablo. So it's basically a procedurally generated Metroidvania style game. And it looks and feels pretty good. So ideally, I would like to play a full version of this game. Although unfortunately, it's actually pretty hard as well. Now, I've played through this demo once before, and so far, I can't really tell how much it's randomized at this stage in the demo, because it is, of course, just a demo. But honestly, I don't even really care all that much, because I'm more interested in just playing the game. If the dungeons are randomized, then they're randomized. I just want a dungeon to explore. So, you can see we've got a map here, which is very reminiscent of those, Super Metroid or Castlevania Symphony of the Night style games. And I should not have hit that because it's explosive. Thankfully we have plenty of... Well, no, we can't eat coal. I say we have plenty of food, but we're actually kind of low. But hopefully we should be leveling up soon, which would solve that problem. What? Oh, this is... I was wondering why that exploded, but there's a trigger plate thing. These little crawly worm things are kind of annoying as well. This knife, it's not the best weapon ever. It's got a very small attack range. Okay, so there's the way down. I'm gonna look in here, though. So the secondary weapon that we have there in our left hand, which is used by hitting the D key, that is, well, it's a secondary weapon. We found that at the entrance of the mine shaft. And, well, it's the Book of Blades. And while our knife is just a normal weapon, the Book of Blades is, I guess it's technically considered like a spell or some such. Ooh, rusty sword. I did not find that my first time through the dungeon. And that has a much wider attack arc. Although it looks like it's also slower. So that's interesting. But anyways, you may notice that the Book of Blades consumes a bit of the blue bar on the left there. and the said bar also fills up. I guess that was a bad example because, well, I leveled up and my stuff just automatically filled up, but whenever you kill something, you'll have noticed, maybe, that the blue bar will actually fill up a little bit. I guess I should actually, spend some points. The blue bar is our MP, unsurprisingly. And I need to heal. I've got some grapes. That's all I've got. So there's a whole bunch of different spells and such. I guess secondary weapons, I guess you would call them. Much like the Castlevania series has their daggers and their axes and their crosses and all that stuff. And they consume different amounts of MP, which you regenerate by killing stuff. Nice and simple. I'm not actually sure how much this knife does. 1 damage, not all that much. But, for example, the first time through the game, I found was it a book? Basically, it just let me heal. It let me cast a heal spell, which it's not a very strong heal spell, but it's a heal spell. It's a free heal. Now, I'm kind of dying terribly through this game so far, and that's not entirely unexpected. For one thing, I'm gonna be honest, the controls on the PC are not the greatest, or at least I'm not very used to them at this point. And I just died, which is fine, because that allows me to demonstrate the point that I was trying to make. You may have noticed that while I was exploring the mine shaft there, I gathered a whole bunch of gold, or small yellow dots, and that allows me to buy things. So I could come back here and purchase, I guess I should purchase a cloth tunic. So now I can equip that, and I will take slightly less damage, although it does not appear to display on my character. I don't think I lose any gold or anything in the process of coming back here. The only downside is that I'm returned to floor 1. So, my next time through the dungeon here is a little bit easier. So, I believe if I want to, I could also go and buy the bandana now. But that's kind of the point, is it's procedurally generated, randomized, all like Diablo, but it's got the RPG elements in that you've got it kind of feels like a dungeon crawler. I don't want to say like a roguelike, because it really isn't. Permadeath is not a thing, but it's more like a dungeon crawler. Ooh. Oh, Potion of Mana. I thought that was like a spell or something. You got shrines here, much like Diablo. I'm not entirely sure what growth requires sacrifice means, but all in all, like the game, it doesn't feel like a finished game, which isn't surprising because it's not a finished game. This is a beta build. This is a demo that was specifically built for GDC 2013, and I finally leveled up, thank God. Or no, I leveled up once before. So, I guess the long story short is I'm really excited about this game, and I really want to see it come to fruition. I want Discord Games to be able to put out the game that they want to make without having to sacrifice their artistic vision to a publisher, in their words anyways. It feels like it's been a long time since we had a good Metroidvania style game. All these potions. I never got any of these the first time through. So, yeah. If you want to help this game become a reality, then go to the Chasm Kickstarter and throw your money at Discord Games. Link to that will be in the description of this video. And if it doesn't look like a game that you want to play, then, well, don't give them your money. It's your decision. But hopefully I have persuaded you and we can share in the love of this game together. That sounded a little odd, but believe me, it's not as awkward as you think. I'm actually curious if these little suicide worm trap things give me experience. No! Jump! They do give me experience, okay. Anyways, I guess I might as well try and finish the demo, because it's not that much longer, although, truth be told, I'm kind of out of things to say. It's kind of annoying that enemies respawn, but I guess it's not that unusual, and probably kind of required for this kind of game. It gives you the ability to kind of farm up money and stuff if you need it. So what I'm gonna do is return to the surface. Is there like an inn? There's a bar. But I want to purchase a bandana. Can I sell stuff? I guess I can sell the stone knife. Where'd I get a hide tunic? I'm not sure when that happened, but whatever. I guess I can sell my cloth tunic. Potions. Oh, and she sells a bunch of... That's interesting. Some interesting items in this game. Can't go in his shop. Can I go in the... Well, yeah, I know I can come in the bar, but... You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna kill myself, because it doesn't seem like there's any sort of inn or way to easily restore your health at the entrance of town. Which is, I suppose, another criticism. So, get my health back. Did I lose any money for that? I don't think I did. So, let's purchase... I also kind of wish it told you how much health all these things restored. Let's go with a bunch of hamburgers, I guess? Can I really only afford... Oh, you can only buy one of each. Or, not one of each, but they have a specific stock. Okay. That explains it. Now that I am all stocked up on food, let us head down back into the chasm. That was a wonderful start to our excursion. I'd collect the money, but I don't plan to be coming back out of here. Which way was it? Down and to the right. I wonder if the shrines regenerate. You live this day, rat. Looks like they do regenerate. I wonder how that regeneration works, like... I doubt they regenerate just whenever you leave the screen. So maybe it's like a timed thing. Maybe it's whenever you die. I'm not really sure. So let's go this way again. The enemies on the second floor are much harder. Those little bats are really annoying. I guess we haven't really seen proof of that thus far because I've been pretty proactive with trying to make sure they die. But they just fly around you and junk, and it's pretty annoying. I kind of like how this sword is, like, it's definitely noticeably slower than the knife. But it's, like, more powerful and has a larger attack range. It's a nice little trade-off. Stupid bat. Whatever. Leave you be. Oop. I meant to, well, not fall down here. Thank the Lord for all this wonderful armor I've purchased. Hide cap. The first time through this game, or this demo I suppose, I didn't find any armor. I didn't have any of it. At all. Ever. Although I did find a strength ring. Oh. And there's the end of the demo. So, yeah. Like I said, if this game looks interesting to you, then send your money towards the Chasm Kickstarter. And if not, then don't. But hopefully you will. Catch you later.